What's happening in West Bengal now? Because the Congress party that was supposed to be allies with the TMC, and similarly in Jharkhand, the JMM, which has been publicly left humiliated after the Congress accusing it of unilateral arrogance over the Rajya Sabha seat sharing and threatening to contest both seats by itself. The message coming in from both states remains the same, that the India alliance exists seemingly only on paper. However, when it comes to regional parties, they have a very different ideology. Meanwhile, as far as DMK is concerned, it has now openly called out Congress's betrayal and has launched a sharp attack on Rahul Gandhi as well. In its editorial mouthpiece, the Murasoli, DMK, which has already decided to skip the 8th of June meeting of the opposition bloc in Delhi, stemmed from what it has called the Congress party's post-poll betrayal. The editorial has also accused Rahul Gandhi of taking unilateral and arrogant decisions that has hurt the interest of the DMK-led alliance, alleging that he prioritized making Praveen Chakravarti as an MP over his own prime ministerial ambitions. Let's connect with Dharani on this. So Dharani, openly, now the DMK is criticizing not just the Congress, but even Rahul Gandhi.
Well, earlier, DMK MP Kanimoli had written to Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla that the DMK MPs do not want to sit next to the Congress MPs in the parliament. And earlier also we saw how the DMK publicly announced that they will not be participating in the India bloc meeting that is scheduled to happen on the 8th of June. And now DMK's editorial Murasoli is slamming not only the Congress party but also Mr. Rahul Gandhi, as you said. They are telling that Rahul Gandhi is the reason for the downfall of the Congress party across the country. In each and every state, Rahul Gandhi is burying the Congress deep into the ground, is what they are telling. In fact, they are also taking an example from Bihar. They say that in Bihar, Rahul Gandhi stabbed behind the back of Tejasvi Yadav. Just 10 days before the assembly polls, the Congress party accepted Tejasvi Yadav as the CM face, and Rahul Gandhi did not even campaign properly in Bihar, and he has to take the full responsibility for the India bloc's laws in Bihar, is what this editorial is telling. And as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, they are telling that the Congress won 5 assembly seats in Tamil Nadu with the help of the DMK, showing the DMK's name and showing MK Stalin's face as how the Congress won 5 assembly seats in Tamil Nadu. But after winning 5 assembly seats, within 3 days, they ditched the DMK and they joined hands with Vijay Tamilaga Kazhi Kalagam for the sake of power. Yeah. So this is an act of betrayal and this is an act of backstabbing, is what the DMK is telling. And it is because of this behavior of Rahul Gandhi and his party they are facing downfall in one state after the other across the country, is the message that is coming in from the Congress, from the DMK at this point in time.
All right, Dharani, thank you very much for that update, because reaction also coming in from the Congress party as well. Congress party is not holding back either. The Congress leaders are of the opinion that several parties, including the TMC and the Aam Aadmi Party, have had political differences with the Congress party at the state level. But when it comes to national level, they have to maintain unity to take on the might of the BJP and the RSS.
तमिलनाडु में उनका अध्यक्ष छोड़ के भाग जा रहा अन्नामलाई, वो उनके साथ नहीं। जहां तक सवाल है आगे क्या होगा, तो अभी समय है, इंतजार करिए। जहां तक डिलिमिटेशन की बात है, सब ज्यादा विरोध तो डीएमके कर रही थी, तो मुझे दूर दराज तक नहीं लगता कि डीएमके का एक भी सांसद डिलिमिटेशन में सरकार के साथ खड़ा होगा।
Sir, regarding DMK not participating in India bloc's meeting to take on Aksa.
That is their views, their issue.
Well, let's talk about the BJP, because it too has been mocking the Congress and justifying the move by the DMK, calling out Congress's betrayal and saying that Congress is nothing but a party which continues to look for opportunities.
India Alliance is tukde now. And on 4th of May, there will be nothing called India Alliance. It will be the last breath that was predicted, and it has come true. DMK has flatly refused to join ranks with Congress in India Alliance meeting in the upcoming days. They have said Congress has backstabbed us. So India Alliance has been dead and buried. It is there in the paper, it is there on television, but it is not there in reality.
आखिर DMK ऐसा क्यों न करे? कारण जो डीएमके और कांग्रेस मिलके चुनाव लड़ा, लेकिन कांग्रेस सत्ता की भूख इतनी जगी हुई है कि वो सारी मर्यादा को तोड़ दिया तमिलनाडु में और बिन बुलाए वहां पहुंच गया। ये सत्ता के लिए राहुल गांधी इतने व्याकुल हैं कि भारत में गृह युद्ध भी हो जाए तो इनकी मानसिकता यही है।
Now, as far as what's happening in Jharkhand, because here it seems that 2 Rajya Sabha seats from Jharkhand, which were going to polls on the 18th of June, the JMM, which runs the government under the leadership of Hemant Soren, and without JMM's MLAs, the Congress cannot win a single Rajya Sabha seat because it simply does not have the numbers. And despite knowing this, the Congress party has announced senior party functionary Pranav Jha as its candidates for one of the 2 seats, which the JMM says it was not informed, neither consulted, and neither a consent that was sought from the JMM leadership. And this unilateral move seems to have triggered a full-blown confrontation, with the JMM having called an emergency meeting of its legislature party that is being chaired by Hemant Soren himself, and also which is now being demanded by party leaders that JMM contests on both of the Rajya Sabha seats and freezes the Congress party out entirely. Let's connect with Sabyasachi on this. So Sabyasachi, any decision that has been made by the JMM so far?
Very soon we are going to hear from the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, but most likely what I'm hearing from my sources in Jharkhand Mukti Morcha is that Hemant Soren will be going with the decision that has been taken by the legislators of the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha and the council ministers, that the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha is going to contest the 2 Rajya Sabha seats in Jharkhand alone. They are going to field candidates on both the seats. Now, this will be completely embarrassing as far as the Congress party is concerned, because they have announced their nominee as Mr. Pranav Jha, who's a close aide of Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge. But the rift between the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha and the Congress has not started just now. It is dated back to the Bihar polls. In fact, at that particular time, Jharkhand Mukti Morcha was very much keen on fighting the Bihar polls, and they were looking up to the Congress party to help them in getting some seats from the state of Bihar. But that didn't happen. And as per the sources from that particular time, the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha was not happy with the Congress party. In fact, they also reminded the Congress party that in the coming days, the Rajya Sabha polls is going to come, and at that particular time, they would need help of the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha.
So JMM has not announced its nominees so far, and it authorized Hemant Soren to take a call, and the JMM leaders had indicated earlier that a collective decision on the Rajya Sabha elections would soon be taken up by the party. For the moment, thank you very much, Sabyasachi, for joining us.